Coming up this week on the show,
we play a game to get to know our new principal.
The class of 2026 begins their Fort Mill High School journey.
And Anna gives us some reasons to be in the stands on Friday nights.
It's Friday, August 26th, and the buzz starts right now. Welcome back, Fort Mill, to a brand new year here in the Yellow Jacket universe. I'm Parker.
And I'm Lucy. We are so thrilled to be back with the Buzz, and especially to be at the anchor desk for this year.
Just like last year, we have Anna giving you the Buzz Sports.
What's up, Yellow Jacket universe? I'm Anna reporting for the Buzz Sports.
Girls golf played on Tuesday against Catawba Ridge at the TK Golf Club. Their drives were just not cutting it, so they took a loss to the Copperheads. They had another match at Northwestern. Nothing's better than ending the week on a victory. Girls tennis swung their way to Charlotte Latin on Tuesday, beating them 6-3. After their win, they played on their home court on Thursday, going up against Catawba Ridge. Yet another dub for these ladies. On Wednesday, volleyball had their season opener against Indianland at the Hive. They smashed the Indians, beating them in the first 3 sets. Good luck to these ladies as they compete in the Chestney tournament on Saturday. On Saturday, cross country has a meet. I have no doubt that they will run it up on the Nation Ford Falcons. Our swim team got their floaties strapped up this week for their meet on Thursday against Clover. They flooded the Blue Eagles. Girls 109-57 and boys 118-52. Tonight, we have another home football game at 7 against Chester. The Cyclones might try to twist us up, but they have no chance against our Sting. Be sure to be dressed in neon for the theme this week.
If you love football as much as I do, then you'll get a kick out of this behind-the-scenes footage. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I'm Anna with the Buzz.
All right? Because if your treasure is that scoreboard, all right? If your treasure is that scoreboard at the end of the game, that's where your heart's going to be, all right? We on 2, 1, 2, win! Yes, sir!
What's up, guys? I'm at lunch right now. Gannonborough, are you ready?
No, I'm ready.
No, are you ready, Gannonborough?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Remember everything you've done, right? Since the end of the season. All the lifts, all the runnings, all the sweat, all the tears, everything you got, full speed, get it done. Get it done. Send them back across town.
Yes, sir.
Right? Rep it. You have the FM on your chest. This is Fort Mill. They're new, they're old. Treat them like the younger brother they are.
Thanks, Anna. I'm glad we have a familiar face from last year.
It's sad to see some of our previous Buzz staff go, but there are a ton of new faces here on the show.
While he was an assistant principal for many years, someone else you may not know too well is our new principal, Mr. Beam.
Lucy and I sat down with Mr. Beam to get to know more about him while playing some bingo.
Here's what we like to call...
Hello and welcome to Bingo with Beam.
Woo! Let's go.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, again, I'm Mr. Beam, Principal Fort Mill High School. Super excited to be here. Glad to have everybody back in the building from a long summer and just look forward to getting ready with the 2022-2023 school year.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started.
I got it. Come on.
Perfect.
Hey! All right, so we have M4.
Let's
What
see.
you got for me?
All right. Where did you attend college and what did you major in?
I went to Appalachian State University. I graduated with a degree in mathematics and a minor in chemistry.
Yeah, Boone is pretty.
I love
That's
Boone,
a
North
great
Carolina.
place to be.
There's nothing like it.
No. Perfect. You got it.
Road, good work.
All right, M1.
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 All right, come on now. Can we go across? Yeah, we can go
Yeah.
across. Of course we can.
All right. What has been your favorite Spirit Week theme?
I love, it's more than the day. I love group day. The most creative one I saw was one year a group of students did a wax museum.
I'm so good at this. B3.
B3. Do you think there are more wheels or doors in the world?
Okay. I would say wheels.
I agree.
I just think that through transportation around the world, there has to be more wheels than necessarily doors.
But then think about how many doors are in this building compared to wheels.
Well, you look at every single one of these tables in here. There's sets of wheels on
That's
them.
so valid.
I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Of course, I love validating people's thoughts. A3.
If you could choose, would you choose first or third lunch?
I'll be honest with you. I would go with second lunch. But now if I had to choose first or third, I would want to go first lunch.
Okay.
Just go I'd go ahead and eat.
A1.
Oh, come on.
If you could have any
I
superpower,
had to steal your car.
what would it be?
If I had any superpower.
Yep.
I don't want to be able to fly.
Fly?
Yeah. Like
That's a valid answer.
just be able to go, hey, I'm going to fly over here for a couple hours and come fly on back. Just fly there.
Save a lot of money on gas.
M3.
Come on. Where you at?
I'm doing good. Ish. All right, M3.
I'm getting pretty close.
Which card I'm
Not
going to
gonna
steal.
lie.
Share a fun or interesting fact about yourself.
I was on a TV show on HGTV. We were looking for a house. And,
Was it House Hunters?
No, it was. It was one another shows.
Oh no.
I'll make y'all hunt for it though.
E2.
You caught that, didn't you?
What do you do in your free time?
I really like to hang out with. I have two kids. I have two younger sons. I really just like hanging out with my family. The interesting fact is, I like going to musicals.
All right.
What is that? B2? Is that B2?
B2.
Me too? No!
Beam!
Even though we still have a lot to learn, it was great to get a glimpse of who he is.
Mr. Beam isn't the only one starting a new position at Fort Mill this year.
Let's meet our new teachers and staff.
Hi, I'm Sam reporting for The Buzz. We have a lot of new teachers this year, and we got to interview some of them.
My first week at Fort Mill has been absolutely amazing. It's been so fun working with teachers and meeting all the students, and I've had a really great time.
It's been great. I've really liked the atmosphere and the energy, and the students have been great. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been awesome. I've gotten to meet a lot of new teachers. All the teachers have been really helpful, and all the students have been great so far. So it's been really fun to just meet everybody and get to know everybody here.
My first week at Fort Mill has been great. Everyone's been super nice, and the students have been really fun as well.
I wanted to teach English because I love reading and I love thinking about the meanings of what's behind the text.
You know, really, it was my first chemistry class that I took in high school. In the 10th grade, I had a really great teacher, and I thought it was really interesting. And it was honestly the first class that really challenged me.
So it's kind of nerdy, but like whenever I just go out into the world, I see math everywhere. I see it in my English class. When I'm at the grocery store, I see it everywhere, and I see how useful it can be. And so I wanted to share that with my students.
I kind of stumbled upon it as a happy little accident when I was in college and fell in love with it, and it's been a great journey ever since then.
A fun fact about myself is that I actually used to live in China.
I went to West Virginia University, which is where I met Miss Weber, and that's how I ended up here at Fort Mill.
I'm a really sporty dude, so I really like basketball, football, and all those kind of sports, and I'm very competitive, and so like we have class competitions in my class all the time just because I really enjoy competition.
I came from Nation Fort. I used to teach at Nation Fort.
It's so inspiring to see so many new people at our school who are passionate about teaching.
But they aren't the only new kids on the block.
Some of our staff took a trip down to the R Wing to meet some new freshmen and get their thoughts on starting high school.
Hey Fort Mill, we're on our way to the R Wing to talk to some freshmen about their first week at Fort Mill. What are you most looking forward to about high school?
I think that there's a lot more freedom in high school.
Probably the more of like dances and stuff, and a lot more fun activities and football games going longer than middle school.
Playing sports like football and lacrosse.
Like more freedom and like meeting new people. talking to people.
What's been your favorite thing about school so far?
I think my favorite thing is probably lunch, just because I get to see like a lot of my friends there. And
The football games, those are really fun.
Definitely playing football.
My favorite thing about school so far is probably football games.
I like the lunches because they're actually good.
Is high school what you expected?
I don't think so. I thought it'd be more like middle school, but it's a lot different.
Not really. Like, it's really different than middle school.
Yeah, it's a lot more freedom than middle school.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very busy like I thought it would be.
How's your freshman year been? Now let's see if they really know their facts about Fort Mill. What school was in Fort Mill first? Fort Mill High School or Naples?
I think it was Fort Mill High School.
Who's the student body president at Fort Mill High School?
Anya Huggins.
Who's under the yellow jacket?
I have no clue.
What team won a state championship last year?
I don't know.
What school did the R-Wing used to be?
I couldn't tell you.
It's clear the freshmen still have a lot of learning to do.
And they have a lot to experience. Spirit Week, dances, and of course, Friday Night Lights.
If you are a freshman and were not at the game last week, Anna has some reasons why you should be there tonight.
If you're not sure about coming out to the football game, I have 5 reasons why Fort Mill Friday Night Lights are fantastic. Starting off at number 5, the band. These guys start off strong with the national anthem and play awesome tunes like the White Stripes by Seven Nation Army. It's easy to see all the hard work they've put in over the summer to create their musical masterpieces. Number 4, dance team and cheerleaders. Cheering is one thing, but doing all of these stunts is spectacular. The best part about halftime is watching the dance performance. Everyone is in sync with the beat. Number 3, UDP. These boys get the stands hyped up, roaring the jacket wagon. It's always fun to see what phrase they have on their chests each game. Number 2, the student section. You can meet tons of people just by rooting for a Fort Mill win. Everyone goes all out in dressing for the theme. But freshmen, you guys need to be louder this week. You cannot be sleeping in the stands. Last up is number 1, the football team. Every week they put up a great fight against their opponent. It might not always end up in a win, but these guys have heart and courage. You make Fort Mill Friday Night Lights fantastic.
Make sure to be at the game tonight at 7.
You can get your tickets on GoFan, and don't forget the theme tonight is neon.
The other themes will be released on our page and student councils.
That's all we have for you this week.
Have a fantastic Friday, Fort Mill.
Welcome back, Fort Mill, to a brand new year here in the Yellow Jacket universe.
You didn't say your name.
I don't know.
It was good enough, honestly. I thought that was kind of good.
Wildcats.
Okay. Wildcats. Here's what we like to call Bingo with Beam.
Bingo with Beam.
Bingo with Beam.
Bingo with Beam.
Thanks, Anna. I'm glad we have a familiar face from last year.
It's sad to see. Sorry, you messed up.
No, I did it. Bingo with Beam.
To be there tonight.
And they still have a lot
Does
to...
that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
And they still have a lot to experience.
Be there tonight.
And they still have a lot to experience. Have a fantastic Friday, Fort Mill.
I was supposed to say
We're
that
supposed to say that together.
Have a fantastic Friday, Fort Mill.
Friday and try one more time before you do it.
Okay. It's neon. That's all we have for you this week.
Have a fantastic Friday, Fort Mill. Okay.
One more time, sorry.
Okay.